Hello and welcome to FlowFIT. I am Hilary Welles. I'm one of the founders of FlowFIT, along with Dr. Pam Denton. And I'm here to take you through a 15-minute experience of the three foundational aspects of FlowFIT. First, we regulate your nervous system to activate life force. Then we mobilize your spine to move the life force through your body. Finally, we create your core transformer. We strengthen the physical, energetic, and neuroenergetic core so that you can become a transmuter of lower vibrational, heavy, negative energy into positive, life-giving energy. Let's begin. First, get comfortable on your chair. It's best to have a very stable chair with no arms if possible. You can have bare feet or have some comfortable athletic shoes on your feet. Begin by closing your eyes. Dropping into your body, your present moment. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Connect breath, connecting us with our body, with being here in the present moment, removing distractions. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Press your feet into the floor. Press a little deeper. Press again. Feel the pressure rise up your legs. Sense your hands on your thighs and feel the quadricep muscles on your thighs activating as that pressure rises from your feet. Continue breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, beginning to regulate your nervous system. Keep that pressure in your feet all the way up your legs. Then next time you breathe in, hold it for a moment. Increase the pressure. Press those feet as if you're about to stand up out of your chair. Press your hands into your legs. Then slowly, slowly exhale through your mouth and release the pressure. Softening, softening, softening. Press your feet into the floor. Give your glutes a little squeeze. Press your hands down onto your thighs. Lean slightly forward like you're about to stand up. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it and increase the pressure. Feel the pressure. Pressurizing your body, teaching your nervous system how to identify pressure so that it can be released. And slowly exhale through your mouth, softening, softening, softening. Release the pressure. Release the pressure. Press your feet into the floor. Press your hands into your thighs. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your navel toward your spine. Lean forward just slightly as if you're about to stand up. Feel the pressure rising. Breathe in and hold. Build up the pressure. Build it up. Build it. Build it. And slowly exhale as slowly as you can. Release the pressure. Softening, softening, softening. Now back to breathing out through your mouth, in through your nose, and shake out your hands like you just touched a hot stove. Vigorous shaking. Notice that the shaking can come into your shoulders. Start to move your head and your spine, shaking off stress, shaking off stuck. Yeah, shaking off tension, fatigue, pain, and come back to ready stance. Ready. Feet pressed into the floor, navel pulled into your spine, sits bones on your seat, shoulders rolled down and back. Slightly tuck your chin like there's a grapefruit under your chin. Let your head nod a little bit to release any pressure in your neck. Sense this posture of readiness. I am ready to release lower, heavier energies and build my life-giving, positive life force energy. Vagus nerve breath. 3 quick sniffs in Hold at the top, and we exhale through the mouth 5 counts, like you're fogging a window. Press your feet into the floor. Feel that pressure rise. We sniff in together. Ready, set, sniff. In. Hold it. Build up the pressure. Press your feet. Press your hands into your legs. Slow exhale. Fog the window, releasing the pressure. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sniff and press. In. Hold it. Hold the pressure. Hold your breath. And slowly exhale. 5, 4. Release the pressure, softening. 2, 1. Sniff and press. In. Hold the pressure. Slowly exhale. 5. Fog the window. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to connect breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let's shake out those arms, shoulders. Feel the stress and pressure just dripping off your hands and arms. Back to ready stance. Then begin to just wiggle your tail slightly like a happy puppy. Imagine a happy puppy ready for a treat. Yeah, ready for a walk, whatever the puppy likes the best. That tail is wagging. Yeah, releasing tension from your lower back. And maybe you can start to feel that wiggle come up your spine, up into your neck and head, down your shoulders. Notice the places where the wiggle goes through, the places where it might be a little stuck. Just notice and keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And back to ready stance. Take a moment to rest and digest. FlowFit brings us into parasympathetic ease. We move from the spin cycle of sympathetic dominance, that fight or flight where our body is just a block of stress. We move through that stress. We teach the body how to identify stress and tension and release it so that we can come into that state of rest and digest. The parasympathetic nervous system takes over and brings us into a place of ease. Now, next time you breathe in, I want you to fill up. Breathe in through your nose and fill your belly, fill your chest, and it's 360 degrees like an inner tube. Fill it up. Notice my shoulders are staying down. When we're in stress and tension, we're breathing shallowly, our shoulders come up. So the shoulders stay down. We're filling up 360 degrees. And exhale, pull your belly button toward your spine. You can find it with your fingers, emptying out, emptying out, emptying out. Breathe in, fill up. Imagine that inner tube, 360 degrees around your belly, around your chest. And exhale, pull your navel toward your spine. Begin to notice that as you inhale, pressing your feet into the floor, your chest naturally starts to move forward a little bit, arching your back. And as you exhale and pull that navel in, you start to round onto your sits bones a little bit, pulling that pelvis back, the spine curves over. Breathe in, feel yourself opening, and breathe out. Pull back, beginning that spinal mobility, flexion and extension. Let your head go along for the ride. I'm going to show you from the side so you can see that flexion and extension. Breathe in and press your feet into the floor. Yeah, opening up. You could even open up your throat a little bit, your jaw, and then slowly exhale. Pull that navel in. Feel the stretch, getting the fascia mobilized through your whole back of your body. Then see if you can get this going in a little bit more of a seamless motion. We call this move rocking chair. Breathe in and breathe out. We're already now into spinal mobilization and we're building that core transformer. We're strengthening the core with every navel pump. Every time that navel pulls toward your spine, and we strengthen the upper back by squeezing the shoulder blades. Exhale and inhale. Feel your feet pressed into the floor for support. Exhale Inhale, spinal mobilization. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Rocking chair, beginning to feel a little flow come into your body. We call this practice FlowFit because it brings us into a flow state where we can be one with events. And instead of fighting against things, we go with the flow and we find our path. Breathe in and breathe out. Then come back to your ready stance, rolling your shoulders back and down, navel's pulled in, eyes looking straight ahead or eyes closed, slightly tucking your chin like you have a grapefruit under your chin, and breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Begin to press one foot into the floor and notice how this presses your rib cage to the left. If you're pressing your right foot, yeah, then press your left foot into the floor and your rib cage moves to the right. Yeah, so let's press the right foot together, rib cage goes left. Back to center. Press the left foot, rib cage goes to the right. So really, the minute you press your foot, it's moving your body side to side a little bit. We're getting a little bit of lateral mobilization, freeing up the fascia, getting that life force moving through. Now let's make sure we're breathing in and out and in and out, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Connect breath. Feel that mobilization happening. Your sits bones are rocking gently on your seat. You're unsticking your ribs. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, speeding up the breath a little bit. In, out. Press, release, shift, release. Rocking the boat. We call this move rock the boat. We use breath, movement, and imagination in FlowFit to engage all parts of you in this transformational practice. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Remember that happy puppy? Let's get back into a little happy puppy. And then we're just going to do a little bit more building of the core transformer in this 15-minute experience. Go back into your rocking chair, flexion and extension, rocking those sits bones. Navel is pulling back toward your spine. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep this going. And then we're going to take a little elbow hold, just holding your elbows in front of you. Your lotus, my head is gently nodding yes. And we're going to start a foot drum here. As we rock back, a knee comes up. As we rock forward, feet on the floor. Yeah. Foot drum. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Pushing that standing foot into the floor, navel's pulling in. And notice now this is beginning to really build that core strength of the core transformer. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Out through the mouth, in through the nose. Again, showing you from the side, you can see that rocking chair. And every time my navel pulls in, it's pulling that knee up, using the core strength here, building core strength. Let's get a little faster. See if you can do it a little faster. If your legs can't come all the way up, just go as far as your knees can come up. Imagining maybe that they're touching your arms. Exhale, inhale. Let's do it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And coming back to your ready stance, rolling your shoulders back and down, navel pulled in, feet plugged into the floor, hands on your thighs. And let's take one more little happy puppy. Shake it out, releasing tension. Breathing up and down your spine, in through your nose and out through your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Back to ready stance, breathing. Receive that state of parasympathetic ease, feeling the life force activated through your body, having released built up tension, mobilized life force, regulated your nervous system, mobilized your spine, strengthened your core, all in 15 minutes. Imagine what you could do in a half hour. Thank you for taking this time for yourself today to pause, be present, cultivate awareness, unwind stress, and engage with positive, high vibrational energy. 3 claps to finish. Yay!